Yeah, back up the spot like I back up the dope. Back through the city, I'm back on good hope. Sippin' on yellow, these niggas like yo. Nigga one battle, that nigga get choked. Call me a monkey, I'm really insane. Nigga keep playing, we mix it like Kane. I'm in this bitch with my brother, Dwayne. Nigga won't fight, he gon' die. Slime in her face when I pull out the snake. I come correct, I can't make no mistakes. She kissing girls, you know I got her straight. Came before now, you know that got her A. The Glock and the Chevy don't box like a Chevy. I threw her 5, now she hot and she ready. She cranking presents, she still love that Eddie. Eat up that box, I won't eat her spaghetti. Yeah. Suck the dick, sing my song, fuck it good, leave me alone. Nigga want smoke, then I'm bringing the bone. Pull in the party, I bring it along. I got hoes in this party, they singing along. I was down on my dick and I needed a loan. Ran that shit to the top, I'm the king on my own. I kissed that hoe in the cheek like she special. I could box you for free, but that beef gon' be extra. She bought me a mirrors, this bitch can't be serious. She call up my phone asking questions, Alexa. Walk in the back of the bank like a teller. Yeah, dog in the spot like Cruella. That pussy retarded, so I call her Riri. She know when she see me, she bringing them. Fuck all that patience, I ran out of weight. Terabyte, baby, I ran out of space. I hit the gas until I'm out of space. Sippin' Bel Air cause I ran out of ace. Hit from the back, I'ma pull out her lace. If I'm eating cat, then I'm saying my grace. My birthday just passed, baby throwing that cake. Got my quarantine mask, fucking hoes staying safe. Yeah, back up the spot like I bag up the dope. Back through the city, I'm back on good hope. Sippin' on yellow, these niggas like yo. Nigga one battle, that nigga get choked. Call me a monkey, I'm really insane. Nigga keep playing, we mix it like Kane. I'm in this bitch with my brother, Dwayne. Nigga won't fight, he gon' die. Slime in her face when I pull out the snake. I come correct, I can't make no mistakes. She kissing girls, you know I got her straight. Came before now, you know that got her A. The Glock and the Chevy don't box like a Chevy. I threw her 5, now she hot and she ready. She cranking presents, she still love that Eddie. Eat up that box, I won't eat her spaghetti.
Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TV Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education, but it's only for the nation. Screw your occupation. Welcome everybody to see I'm happy you here. I look a little different, don't I? Peace to that. I can't tell you about it, you know. I'm trying to do better. That's it. Hey, I see you, Tony, first on the Rumble. How is everybody doing? Let's say hello. Let everybody get in here before I get into it, because, you know, they've been telling me they want to know my insight on this, because as this message said, you endorse Prime. Do I? Is that right? Is that right? I endorse Prime, like Prime giving me money. I guess I set y'all up to get screwed, right? As usual, people only listen to a fraction of such conversation. They don't listen to the whole thing. Hold on. My jig went out. My mouse. Let everybody get in here. Is everybody situated? Is everybody happy? Now, thank you, before I even get into it, bro. Thank you. Jesus Christ, bro. I've listen. There is no way you have been taking in content and you did not know I'm not going to say, I'm going to say mega carriers. There's no way you've been driving for a year, call it 2. There's no way you didn't take in trucking content and didn't know that the mega carriers are starter companies. There's no way it's no way, bro. I'm sorry. Everybody calls it that. Nobody lets them slide. Everybody calls it a starter company. You supposed to be going to the huge companies if you are in a situation where you do not have the money for the private school. That everybody knows that, bro. Can you make some money while you are there? Yeah. If the stars align, yeah. We know that. You can make some money while you're there. Absolutely. Nobody on either sides of the aisle, black truckers or white truckers, drivers and jigaboo drivers, nobody has told you that you should not leave after 2 years. No one has said that. That's one thing we all agree on. Look at that. They even call themselves a coaching company. But you did what I always discuss. You got comfortable. You bought some stuff. And you thought, it can't get no better than this. I might as well just ride it out here. That is what you thought. Von Cobb, I see you. Wrong button. I don't have my stuff set up yet, y'all. Obviously, I'm coming here late. I had a busy day. Okay? That's what you did. If I can recall my videos, I said you go in there, you get your we're talking about any huge training company. You go to the training company, you get yourself through training, you drive. I told you stay company for the first year. Y'all argued me down and said, no, I'm a businessman. Shout out LoShawn. I'm starting from the beginning. Because that's what LoShawn did. And I told you, that's nice. You are not LoShawn. Now, if Lo can do it, I can do it. Lo ain't special. Screw him. I said, maybe go there, do company first, get your feet wet. Y'all weren't having that. All you know was Lo started off lease. God damn it, I'm going to start off lease. Because he ain't better than me. Well, maybe he is, because a lot of y'all went over there, crashed and burned. So maybe you're not as good as you think you are. I said you do your first year, get your feet wet, learn how to control the truck for a minute. And then if you feel like playing around with lease, you hop in the lease. But if you were to hop into the lease, I bet you nobody here even remember what I said, do you? If you're going to hop into lease after your year company, at least, so you know how to drive the truck, back the truck, traverse the country. If you do decide to get that lease, what are you supposed to be doing before you get that lease? I'll wait. I'm kind of tired getting on here late, man. Thank you. Eric James says you need to be training before you go up there and get that lease. Because that's what the big boy companies want. They want expansion. They want you to be helping more people get into the truck. So some did, some didn't. Some went immediately, blew out in 2 months, blew out in 3 months. Then they made videos and said that the company's trash. I don't want to be here. Now, you didn't listen. It's right there in what they say. Like they say, it's a coaching company. On the street, we call it a starter company. Okay? Some of you didn't do that. You stayed 4 and 5, 6 years. That's not what you were supposed to do. Then when you get into 4 and 5 and 6 years, you believe that the regime is supposed to pay you enough money to grow your business. That is not why they're there. That ain't what they're supposed to be doing. They're there to pull you from impoverished to making good money, go on about your business. New person, impoverished, making good money, and go about your business, bro. You didn't do that. You made a bunch of money, bought a bunch of shit, and stopped learning. I'll give you even another one. You watched everybody on YouTube, subbed to them, told everybody they was the realest in the world. Peace to God. Once you got a few lease checks, you don't need them no more. You know everything. You even stopped watching. You stopped watching everybody. I don't watch that truck and stuff. I'm getting money, baby. And you walked off. Maybe even start your own little channel. Once you start your channel, you feel like I ain't listening to the old heads. I got my own channel. I'm the authority. That's what you thought. Years fly by, years fly by. Your channel was a dud. You stopped doing it. Now you're just driving. Had a few kids, right? Had a few kids. What Rick Ross say, bought a foreclosure. Bought a few used cars. You know, a trampoline for the trailer at the crib. And then the market changed on you. Now it's whoa, it's me. Then we start placing inappropriate words on entities that in its conception has no morality. Companies are not good or bad, bro. They're profitable or non-profitable. That's it. That's it. Because if you cared, if you cared if a company is good or bad, you know, you wouldn't buy Benzes because they're in relation to the Nazi. You wouldn't do none of that. There's a bad bone in everything you buy. So you wouldn't be able to buy anything. If you were buying morality, you wouldn't be able to touch nothing. It's no morality in this. It's profitable or non-profitable. Now, when you went over there, I'm happy Gold Phoenix is in here. You'll say, well, I was Gold Phoenix was over there. But Gold Phoenix kept his ear to the creators and to people who are inside the game. He kept looking around, figuring out. He was thinking about his next step years ago. So when it all came down, he just executed. All right, get out of here. I'm done. This ain't working for me. He shimmy shaked. He was out. He was out. That's it. This ain't working. Because he was already looking around, man. You know, you're not gonna do this to me. I'm gonna hit you with the Jimmy leg, is what I like to call it. Like, get off me, nigga. Get off me and bounce. I'm out of here. You didn't do that. Not only did you didn't do that, you got in the comments And the people that did leave before you, you called them job hoppers. I said it. I'll wait for the church to get around to it. Didn't you? Didn't you say that? You had a DM that liked you. You was getting some money. You looked around and said, oh, you a job hopper. That's why it ain't working out for you. I'm seeing all y'all say that all the creators' pages that have jumped from a company to another one once or twice. Y'all say it right under there, you a job hopper. Were they a job hopper? Or did they see it coming before you? Or maybe they're not bootlickers? And some people ain't having no bullshit? Whatever you want to call it. Some people can, I mean, I have a job, so I can't say it. You know, some people are job hopping, but at the same time, whatever they felt in their situation, this ain't working, they went on. You started being the company. See, some of y'all went to these companies, the big mega companies, and it became part of your personality. So when Cats was pulling out for the past 3, 4, 5, 6 years, you seen horror stories here and there, you thought, that ain't me. That ain't me, Jack. And you kept moving. Screw it. I mean, that's because he don't know the lanes. You said some stupid shit like that. That's what happened. Now, on another prong, you bought too much shit. Let's say I made an argument that says you should stay there. I'm going to give you a tip. I'm not going to say, I said, let's say. Not saying that's what it's supposed to be. I'm just saying, let's say I did tell you that. Let's say your bills should be low enough. Peace to the God. Your bills should be low enough for you to handle the ups and downs of your career. Anyone understand what I'm trying to say? Are you following me? And Boots, I see you. Y'all didn't do that. You bought shit. See, I see inside all of like the prime groups on Facebook. I've been inside all these groups, bro. I've been inside all these groups. I know what you bought. Y'all bought Raptors and TRX Dodge trucks and all type of shit. Demo. See, I've been around for a minute. I was there when y'all were joking, chasing Andrew Jackson for having a 6-cylinder Dodge. I was there for that. I remember hearing that. I was there when you were joking Gold Phoenix for the Taurus. I was there for that. I was there when you were saying, you know, my truck's old as shit, I should get a new one. I was there for that. I was there for those jokes on everybody. I remember those jokes. Ah, man, they only got 6 cylinders. He should go get a Hellcat. I remember that. And some of y'all ain't got those Hellcats and all that bullshit. You said, screw that Taurus. I'm getting the Benz, baby. And you went and bought a Benz. And Gold Phoenix just driving the Taurus. He's a joke. Chase Andrew Jackson's a joke. You don't have a Hellcat. TV's a joke. His truck is old. Everybody's a joke. Loshan's a joke. He don't got the new Benz. I remember that conversation. Loshan, I don't know if he got any more, but he had the white Benz. Y'all was saying it wasn't new. You can't make you niggas happy about nothing. Like, you can't satisfy y'all. It ain't new. Y'all thought that was funny. I remember, man. Go back, look at the comments, bro. Now, would it be wrong if Gold Phoenix, Low, Chase, and Andrew Jackson and everybody start joking y'all for whining about not having no money? Will it be wrong for everybody to start joking y'all because you can't make that $1,200 Hellcat note? Will it be wrong if Low's driving by your Benzo, paid off title, baby, and you can't touch them? But yours is getting would it be wrong? Would it be wrong? I'll wait for y'all. You're not talking, you know. All right, I'm talking to. I need to shut up. Who was here long enough to hear every single one of them jokes to know what I'm saying is true? I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. Let me stop. You ain't gonna be on here long. Y'all was there. I remember the conversations, bro. Ghost truckers now top of the edge. Yeah. I remember the conversations. Yeah. I remember the conversations about where you should live, and you don't have. I mean, y'all got money in this past 7 years in the game, and y'all acted like every person who did trucking and should have a YouTube should be living in a mansion and having a fancy car, and you should be doing all this stuff. And not only did y'all do, since you didn't have as much as attention as all these guys I've listed, you bought nicer shit than all of us. Then you said, I'm better than you, my car better than yours. Then the market done changed on y'all. The market done changed. If you go to every one of them YouTubers I look at, they still got their car. They still got their car. Look around. They still got their car, bro. So is the mega carriers evil, or y'all maybe we done made some wild decisions? Well, I mean, you telling me to stay. I'm not telling you to stay. If you were listening, everybody told you it was a starter company and you shouldn't be there that long. You didn't listen to that shit. No, that ain't nobody's fault but yours. You didn't listen. You can't blame everybody else. If you're from back then, everyone jumped ship from. No one from then works at a mega carrier at all. Everybody knows to move on. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows, bro. You know another thing all the smart guys know? Not to over leverage themselves. They know that too. You have 2 years driving down the county by the Chattahoochee River. Don't know. In a year, you could have went to a multitude of places. You didn't have to stay there. You didn't have to stay there. And I can go back to every YouTuber, and we've all may have told you different places to go, but we all told you to go. Well, no, you didn't, TB. Let me recite it. Me and Lo went over to Jones Motors down the road. TRB went to an independent company. I forget where the Wright brother went to, but he went to an independent company. Chase Andrew Jackson, I don't think he ever was at the mega carrier, but he was showing you oil field shit. SoCal was telling you car hauling.
Everybody was telling you something different. Everybody was telling you, get out of there, go somewhere else. And y'all did not listen. Not only did you not listen, you came back with your regimonic, it's not a word, I made it up, with your regime backing and said, for years. And when everybody went to these independent type companies or tried to do independence and everybody ran into certain snafus, you laughed at them. You laughed at them. All of us. Anyone. It don't matter who it is, bro. When anyone came into a problem, you laughed. See how everybody talking about being independent. I'm over at the regime. I ain't got to worry about none of that. Ha ha. Y'all did that for years, bro. I remember it. I remember all that shit. Don't know about, am I making this up? Look at the comments. Go back to the comments of all the creators I've told you. And when they ran into a problem, watch the dudes in the comments. You don't know what you're doing. You should have, why you put a crate motor in there? You should have known not to buy that year because the death is bad. Y'all was talking big shit. Fix of this and calling people's shit names and all that. Y'all was doing that for years, bro. And the whole time everybody was trying to make a different type of way or whatever decision they made, the people who decided to stay at the regime got on here and laughed at everybody who was trying something different. That's a fact. And you don't have to be my friend to point that out. You don't have to be like me to point that out. We ain't got to be cool for me to point that out. The truth is the truth. Which is funny because if you were paying attention, everyone says leave. Hell, he just said they call themselves a coaching company. That means they're telling you to leave. What am I saying a lot? Everybody sat back and watched y'all buy cars and put it on Instagram and Facebook. Everybody sat back and watch your arrogant sons of bitches go to a club in Miami and hold the wine goblet and dance on a little hybrid chick. Everybody's seen it, bro. Everybody's seen this is big business, and you was there with the hoochie daddy shorts on and all that type of stuff. Everybody's, and I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm talking about anyone who has a social media seen the multitude of dudes doing that, and you thinking this dude must be a baller, and then you scroll and you find this fool is Swift. He already acting like that's what you gotta do to get success, and he is Swift. Everybody's seen it, bro. Ain't no lie. Honey, do I see you? Everybody's seen it. You were supposed to be going over to the regime to get your shit if you didn't have enough money to go to the private school. That's it. You ain't got the private school, 3 to 7,000, 10,000. You go through the regime, get your shit at the plantation. Once you got your stuff, you bounce. That's always been the move. If you didn't know that, that means you didn't pay enough attention to the content that's been coming out for 10, 15 years. That is your fault. That is no one else's fault. That's yours. That's your fault. Now Von Cobb laughing at you. It's all fun and games when your bootlicking ass is at the DM and getting special low. You know, all I carry is this, and that. It's cool when you getting the money, man. It is cool. It is cool. But it ain't cool when stuff start acting weird. You overstayed your welcome. Honestly, that's what it is. You overstayed your welcome. Didn't you? Probably got sassy a few times with the DM. You know, you could have did something else with your money. You bought the Bronco or whatever was hot at the time. You could have took that and did something with it. Right? Right. What are you talking about, Mario? Yeah. You could have moved on. You could have did what you were supposed to do, trained a bunch of cats, moved on with everybody would have had a happy relationship. You didn't do that. You sat there, you got comfortable, you joked and trolled people online through your troll YouTube accounts. You did all that bullshit. And when the tide changed, you have no understanding of how to leave because you ain't been searching to leave. You said, I'm going to be here forever because they love me. That's what you said. That's what you said. And the truth of the matter is, you're not going to be here forever. You do need to find another direction. And that's not because of the mega carriers. That's period. You're supposed to be working with 3 different angles anyway. Duh. Well, you didn't say that, TB. No, you don't watch me. I've told y'all for the past 7 years, you need to learn something else. That ain't even dealing with a mega carrier. That's dealing with the trucking, period. You need to be learning something. I've said that for years. Do y'all? No. You drive down the street and listen to bullshit all day, learning nothing. And then when the tide changes, like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Well, what did you do? You've been here 3, 4, 5 years. You've been driving 11 hours a day, listening to bullshit. You could have learned something. You could have learned something. No one tells you to. Listen. I know what you truckers listen. Honestly, I know what you truckers listen to, bro. I know what you truckers listen to. You sit around watching MGTOW, Fresh and Fit bullshit about 304s and goes and hoes when you could have been learning something. No one's forcing you to watch that. That's what you're watching. You drive down the street watching that shit all day. Yeah, because really a woman, she supposed to submit, and she don't submit, you understand, because I'm from Wakanda, and I'm really a pharaoh in real life. Man, shut the hell up. What are you going to do with your situation because the tide is changing while you worrying about hoes? Because I know that's what y'all watch. YouTube tells me. It says your viewers are also watching bullshit. Fresh and Fit ain't okay, man. If you believe, nigga, don't get me started. Honest, I'm not gonna go down there with y'all. You can stay down there. That's your thing. That's your thing. I didn't have to watch a video to learn about women because I was dealing with women. So the whole watching a video to learn about women is pathetic to me anyway. But I'll move on. The point is this. You could have been learning something about your career or another career or learning a new skill. No one said you had to sit and listen to that shit. And we know for the past 5 years, that's what y'all been listening to. That's what y'all been listening to. You haven't been thinking about your career at all. You haven't been thinking about what you're going to do next. Are you going to go owner op? Are you not going to go owner op? Are you going to go company? You going to try to go to one of them old Dominion type companies that you stay there for the rest of your life? Are you going to go independent? Are you going to go flatbed? Are you going to change division? You ain't thought of none of that yet. You haven't thought of none of it yet. You haven't even sat and thought, what does it look like if I was to leave? You haven't even asked yourself that question. What does it look like if I got to leave? You don't have a couple companies you kind of want to look at. None of that. You don't have any of that. You just kept riding the train until you figured it'll stop. That's what y'all did. Let me get comfortable. Whew. Standing desk got a lot going on, don't it? Hey. Not gonna be on here long, y'all. You could have, and I didn't do this, but I know someone who has. You could have took classes online. You could have got your endorsements in those 2-3 years. Hey man, DeAndre, they don't know about the lenses, Playboy. Chill. You could have got your endorsements, or you could have listened to some of the drivers. You could have ran over there to the oil field. You could have went and got a truck from Wasatch, like Lo told you to do. You could have went to anywhere. You could have went to, I guess, Landstar, wherever you want to go. You could have did something different, bro. But y'all sat and watched beef track after diss track after all that. You could have did all that. My computer 3 racks alone, Von Cobb. You lost at 1,000. Stop it. No, you could have did all that. You didn't do it. So now if you're in pain, it is a self-inflicted wound. Now you have to do all that quickly. And you know what you're going to do? What? Now you're going to job hop. You're going to throw your name out there on Indeed down the county by the Royal River. And all these companies going to come to you. And they going to lie to you just like they lied to everybody back in the day, bro. And they going to pass your cheeks from orientation to orientation to orientation to orientation. Like a 304. Yeah. Like a 304. And you have no choice but to sit there and take it. Because you don't have, unless you binge watch some videos and figure out where to go. And the truth is, who can tell you where to go, honestly? It depends on what you want. Mr. New Flame, you know they're going to pass you around, right? They got to pass you around. That's how it goes. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. You don't know what to do next. You don't know if you want to stay in that division. You don't know if you want to go hazmat. You don't know if you want to go independent. You don't know if you want to go company. And all the stuff you laughed at everybody for trying. People buying trucks breaking down, people going to this company, stuff not working out. All the stuff you laughed at people on the way up to your pedestal you put yourself on, you are going to engage in all that activity on the way back down. But you know what don't make you real? The fact is, you don't have a channel, so you get to do it all in private. You're not going to do it with everybody watching, critiquing you from their company Swift position. That's the difference. That's the difference. You should have known. Everybody said it. Every year there's a new 25 people saying that these huge companies are doing a lot of BS. Every year someone says you just go there to get your experience. Every year. There's 255 people watching right now. They know I ain't lying. Every year, someone says it, whether it be a new person or an old one. And every year, y'all go out and blow your money on shit you don't need. Because you think, I guess a lot of us did think back then, if you think about it. You think being an owner operator or being a lease driver means you're successful, and it doesn't. It doesn't mean you're successful. You can go broke with a paid off truck. It doesn't mean you're successful. Four people hit the cash. Yeah, we're not going to be here long. I just wanted to get this out because I know y'all going to try to turn around and say, "Oh, well, you told them to go there." My statement stands, which was aimed at people who didn't have the money for private. Because remember, when I'm talking to people from the gutter. I'm talking to people like me. You do not have the money to go private, and you're trying to get out of your messed up situation. What do? You jump on a mega carrier train. Forget about it. You get some money in your pocket. But I didn't tell you to fall in love with nobody. I didn't tell you to stop learning. I didn't tell you to stop evolving. I didn't tell you to sit in that truck for 3 to 5 years listening to jigaboo coonery. You can tell me more about Diddy's federal case than you can tell me about what your next move is. I bet you could. You can tell me more about the ins and outs of Kendrick Lamar's diss track than you can tell me about what company you're going to next. Out here marmalade scooping. I see you in Boosa. You can tell me more about that than what you're going to do next. You can tell me what LoShawn's doing. You can tell me what everybody did in the past. You can tell me what every YouTuber did before. You know everybody's business on YouTube. But you don't know what you're going to do if the mega carrier stop giving you the money. But you know everybody else's business. Can't you? You can tell me the next rapper. You can tell me everything that's going on in the streets. But you can't tell me about what you're going to do next. You can't tell me what will happen if your company closed. You can't tell me nothing. Nothing. That's a problem. I see you, Banjudo. That's the truth. These chicks can be in these trucks at these mega carriers dancing to songs, but don't know where they're going next. And every single one of them are going to act like they didn't know they were going to get tired of being on the road. When there is a million vlogs of people for the past 15 years saying, you are going to get tired of being on the road. You weren't worried about that. You was at the Death Star, you had the Millennium down the county. You was in Sonoma, California at the mega carrier. You was in Arizona and Night Transportation. You was at all these places in the backseat. You was at Werner. You was at all these places, Werner, Schneider, all these places in the freaking cab, dancing, fixing your bed with tight booty cheek leggings on. You was doing that for the past 5 years on the TikTok trying to get your zigzag money up. Because every person who come in here believe that that's more important than knowing what you're going to do next. That's not true. Everybody's seen it. And then if one of us, Gold Phoenix, thanks for hitting the Cash App, and thanks Ghost Trucker for hitting the Cash App again. And every single one of y'all acted like you knew everything when things was good. See, I never really touch on how many of y'all came in during the pandemic. I didn't really touch on that. I haven't been coming down heavy on the pandemic babies. Because you came in during the pandemic, a lot of y'all wasn't really meant to be doing this anyway. You just came in trying to take advantage. And when you came in to take advantage, trucking to your cheeks. That's what happened. Hey, you came in trying to take advantage and trucking to your cheeks. Wendell, I see you. Shooter Brown. I see you, Adam. Well, I see you. Why can't I hear my joint, man? What's going on, bro? I don't hear my notifications, bro. What's happening? Oh, let me test my phone out, man. I should be able to hear everybody. I don't even know if people hit me or not. Yeah, that joint not working, son. Hold on. Let me turn my notifications on, y'all. Something wrong. All right, now I'm connected.
Wow, this Terrence gangster.
Yeah, that was Terrence. All right, now I'm in there. I gave you a gunshot. I see you. I'm gonna show y'all love. at the end, man. I didn't know nobody showed me no love. There you go, King. Show me love. I appreciate that, King. You actually top of the Cash App right now. No one's getting money like King. King has all the money. And Tommy, I see you. But you pandemic babies came in to take advantage. How many of y'all know some pandemic? How many of y'all had homies that said no to trucking 3-4 years before the pandemic? Told you was crazy. I'd never do that. Huh? How many of y'all had friends like that? I'd never do that. And then when the report got back how much money people was getting on the road during the pandemic, they switched up. Didn't they? They switched up. And all of a sudden, now everybody want to jump in a truck. We was dirty truckers before. I never do that. I get biddies. I'm gonna stay in the street. And all of a sudden now they calling you up, Shade World, like, oh girl. I mean, is that stuff really hard to do? What you really be doing out there? They switched it up on you. Ain't that a bitch? Give me no wallpaper, man. Naggy. Now they switched it up on you. Now they want to drive trucks now. And the money was getting so good, some people didn't even come in as a company driver. They dropped life savings on trucks. They drop inheritance on trucks. They took credit out to get trucks. They said, I can't be a company driver. I'm going to get the money out of the street. Did what they had to do. They was getting money for that first year and a half. Said you a sucker because you had a job. Nah, I came in with money. I ain't like a regular driver. That don't matter. You came in trucking at the Russian roulette table. Thought everybody been doing it for years was stupid, and you lost your shirt. Because you thought truckers are dumb and there's no method to their madness, and you thought you could do it better. Yeah, you thought you could do it better. Because a good old Mario dumb. He been doing it this long, man. I'm coming with some money. I don't know what he doing. And the freaking trucking streets took them cheeks. Put you way up on way up on that pedestal. And then it just dropped on you. And now you're like, I'm getting out of it, ain't worth it. You didn't want to do it anyway. It was a money grab for you. That's the truth. That's the truth. You wasn't supposed to be here anyway. You didn't like it. You didn't enjoy it. It wasn't something you wanted to do. You came here on some money grab shit and got your cheeks grabbed instead. That's what happened. So now when y'all sit back and ready to leave our industry, you want to talk bad about our industry, talk about us bad, like we just dirty drivers. You gonna say all this crazy stuff when you ain't meant to do this anyway. This one for you. This one for you. So now are we as actual drivers who drive for real, who knows, sometimes people know how to make a move if you're in a game like that. You may find out, hey man, it's slow over here, so I'm gonna run back over to the ports. So you ain't got no, you hear me? There's old players, cats in this live who, oh, it's getting shaky. I'm going back to the port. Oh, the port closed down because of so and so and so. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna holler at my man's over here and run some hazmat overnight team loads with my homeboy Do You. And you go over there and do that. Oh, it's getting shaky over here. I'm gonna run in the oil field, do this for a while. Oh, this oil field's crazy. I'm gonna run up there and do the oil field up north. I'm gonna go out west. I'm gonna go out east and do the oil field in Pennsylvania. You don't know how to move around. Soon as stuff got hard, you just stop. You just start crying. This is the worst industry I've ever been in. I would not suggest anybody get into trucking. Truckers are mean. They stink. They're bad people. I don't want to be around them anymore. And you get tired. You miss home. And sometimes I miss home. And I'm not used to being gone away. I've seen all the vlog videos. Bro. They're terrible. When y'all get out here and you ain't supposed to be, you look stressed out. You look stressed out. like it ain't for you. You look stressed out. Maybe you shouldn't be doing it. You look stressed out. Because you thought trucking was a money grab. Trucking ain't no come here, gone tomorrow type of situation. It's been here forever, bro. And you think the powers that be gonna let you come in here, get a bunch of profit, and just run the fuck off? They're not, bro. I'm third gen. You better know it. Yeah. They not gonna let you just cut and run, bro. No. Oh no. I'm sure some of them got their money up to 20, 30, 40, $50,000. And he said, I'm the best businessman in the world. and that used Cascadia, that used Volvo, because you got to have top of the line, that used Volvo, let me tell you something. The truck can sense you got some money. It can smell, oh, show it, that motherfucker got some money. The truck can sense you got some money. And you thinking this is easy. I don't know what truckers are complaining about. They don't know business. The truck can sense you got some money. Oh, that mother got some money. All right, well, I got something for him. Codes. 3 lights of death. Yeah, you think you big time. All right. 3 lights of death. 3 lights of death. You out here 3 months till you find out that dealership you got the truck for sold you all bad rubber. 3 lights of death. So you find out you need a new belt because the truck been sitting for months. You're running it too hard. They got a ladder right. So every piece of rubber on that truck need to come off. That's $9,000. Gotta go. Gotta go. Codes. Yeah. Shock go out. Spring go out. Brake chamber goes out. Spring goes out. Like it just goes out. Every time you get a couple of dollars. You thinking, man, I don't know what. Yeah, welcome to the game. It ain't as easy as you thought it was, is it? It's not that easy, is it? You can't just jump in and do whatever you want to do. But you know how they be on, nah, I ain't getting no warranty. You know, I know business. You know business until that truck get in them pockets. And not only are you know, not only is the way station charge you loves is overcharging you. Yeah. You don't know nobody in the game, so you got to go see the diddler. You know who that is, right? The dealership. And what happens when your fresh got $40,000 businessman, fresh off TikTok, learn the game? What do you think the dealership does when you pull in here with no warranty and a pocket full of money? They can see you coming around the corner. The dealership see you driving around the corner. He gonna take you in the office because you're better than truckers because you learn the game all tits off, and he gonna see he gonna size you up in him. Now Billy Bo Bob, he come in there. He got the coveralls on and all that. And he's talking as if he knows about the game. He knows that he need to get ABC fixed, but you don't need to touch all this other stuff. So he'll say, hey, man, I need this arm fixed, just the arm, and I got the arm on my own. I brought my own arm. I just need you to put it on. He knows the way around the whole truck. You go in there with your I'm from LA TikTok taupe Fashion Nova sweatsuit on with the hat or the sweatsuit that's new, but it looks faded and it got cuts around it and the freaking Bahama beads around your hand. And you look like you just got off of working out with the fake social media horse teeth. And you show up the fresh cut where you know the Puerto Rican dudes, they get the little fade thing. You look whiter mixed with Arab or something, and you got a vlog camera in your hand, and you're like, all right, what is it gonna be? And he gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Oh, you about to get it? Oh, okay. You thinking, who knows how much it's gonna be, guys? When you're in trucking, you gotta understand you have money, you put it aside, you gotta fix it. Yeah. And while you doing that outside of the dealership window, and these dudes who are in there sitting there watching you do the YouTube fake voice, and today guys are gonna do something. He just sitting there looking like, all right. Yeah. All right. So you come back in and you say, all right, how much is this going to be? And he going to look you square in your eyes and tell you your entire deaf system has to be replaced. $12,000. You don't know to ask for the filters to be baked. You don't know that let's just try to do the upper and lower sensor. You don't know any of that terminology. You just take them on face value. And bam, there it goes. And he gonna say it with a straight face. Yeah. $12,000. Now we all know that's a lie. We know it's an upper and lower sensor. $340 a piece. Should be a $600 job, $700. Call it $8. We know that. We know you can get the filters baked. We know that, but he don't know that. And the person he's standing in front of, no, he don't know it. Because he wouldn't have tried that on Billy Bob or the old black dude with the flannel and the nappy gray beard. He would have tried this shit. But this dude here with the horse teeth and the lip gloss, yeah, he gonna give it to you. You gonna get it. Sweet Pea, you gonna get it. And you gonna pay him. And you gonna think my truck's never gonna break down again. And 2 3/4 weeks later, your turbo spitting oil. Jeez, Joseph. Jeez, Joseph. Turbo go out on the truck. Damn. That's gonna be 4,000. Depending on what, you get a used turbo. You can't, you're gonna get everything new. Why not? Forget about it. Three, 4 racks. Turbo go out. That's done. Stopped again. Yeah. Yeah, that went out. You're missing loads. They repowered you. Yeah. And since you're such a big time, you didn't go and do power only. You went to some place and they leased you a trailer. You brought your own truck. You went there. They leased you a trailer. Then when you get the trailer out there the second month, you find out them tires need changing in the back. You gotta get the tires changed. And I mean everyone. For some reason, it's always everyone. Tires need changing. The brakes are bad. The thing to slide the tandems ain't working. Yeah. Reefer need work. Yeah. That's the game, bro. That's the game. Reefer trailer $450 a week. Yo, that's something you would have known if you respected the craft you got into and respected the people who've done it before, but you weren't interested in hearing what they had to say. Because you're better than them. You're better than them. By this time, you're fed up. You're missing loads. The person who's giving you loads don't trust you no more because you done messed a few loads up. Now you under the orange juice mafia. They giving you them Simply Orange and Tropicana loads out of Florida. They ain't paying nothing. They sending you on weird brokered loads or weird situations. You gotta wait. Shit messing up. You ain't made no money in a month. And then you go on YouTube. Jesus, Joseph. Yeah. That savings is dwindling, player. And I know a lot of people say, I sold the truck. To who? To who? Who you gonna sell the truck to? You bought some cheap tires there at Banjova. I replaced all my tires. The drives was $48 alone. The fronts was about $1,600. $600 a piece plus, and then I had to get them balanced. Yeah, it ain't that glamorous no more, is it? Then what do? Oh, my next business venture, I'm gonna go try this. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you. And that's how the game go. That's exactly how the game go. It ain't that simple. This game ain't that. There is 5,000 things that can happen that day. The least you can do for someone out here trying is give them a pat on the back for giving it a shot. We really ain't none of us in no position to sit back and point at nobody. You may be smarter and more savvy, and there's an old head that can barely read and write who's driving circles around you. You know, that's true. Get someone an A for effort out here. You hear me? This is people we do this, man. We like this job, man. We love this job, bro. And we don't like when outsiders come in and they don't even be really for it like that. Gumming the works up, sleeping at the fuel island and shit. I don't like that shit, man. Not understanding etiquette for you dudes who bypass going to school in some weird way and use your uncle's truck. Yeah. Now you got all this fool's bad habits. Didn't get no etiquette from school because you had to go to school. You went and got your permit. Your uncle let you drive, got your hours, fudged the books. You went up to the DMV with his truck and got your license, but you ain't got no etiquette. No etiquette, bro. Pulling into the truck stop in the wrong direction, all type of shit. You dudes annoying as hell too. I think everybody should have to go through school, personally. I said it. I said it. Yeah. Everybody should have to go through school. But maybe that's a bad. I'm not saying that you have to go through the plantation, but at least you have to go through private school. That's a way not to go to school at all. It's annoying. I'm sorry, Johnny, running you like that, dog. You hear me? It's annoying. But I'm here to tell you it could get better. And then, you think you're going to get out until you find out you can't get out. Not as easy as you thought it was going to be. Then you find out your back ain't what it used to be. And all them conversations you had for the past 3 years on the Facebook comments and on YouTube comments. I don't see how nobody do this for 10 years. A lot of them fools who said that 5 years ago is on their 10th year. I'll say it again. Give me a second. A lot of you fools under our freaking comments 5 years ago saying, I don't know how you can be in here for 10 years. You're on your 10th year, bro. You're on your 10th year now, and you quiet in the motherfucker. A lot of you cats that said it 5 years ago was just coming in the game. It's breezing past your 5th year. With no stopping in sight. No stopping in sight. And ain't your man, I appreciate you for showing love to the super chat, man. It's dope when people support the content, man. Everybody don't support the content, but you know what? I appreciate you and Ancient, man. Thank you. Yeah, 2012. We've been here for a minute, man. Yeah, you was too good. You thought you was gonna jump out of corporate and jump back into it. Wrong. Not happening. Welcome. Sit down. Get comfortable. Yeah, that's what they thought, man. Everybody knew they thought it. Everybody seen it. I could not have been the only one who's seen those comments. Yeah, Casey, it was man of them. I'm the only one seeing them comments. K&M, I appreciate you for showing love to the Cash App. I can't be the only one who's seen them comments. And I ain't gonna hold y'all forever, bro. Let me show love to the people who actually did support the content, who appreciate what we do on here, man. Let me show them some love for a second. K&M, appreciate it. Says I smell money. Cody, I see you. Tommy, I see you. King the Don, I see you. Shooter Brian, I see you. Adam, I see you. Wendell, Gold Phoenix, Ghost Trucker, Jeremy. What's that? Oh, Honeydew Brown, I see you. Von Cobb, who's now at the top of the cash, yeah. And M. Busa in the second place range. I see you, bro. I thank y'all for showing love to me, dog. I really do. It was heavy on my mind. I had to say something about it. Pay the bills. Let's show a commercial real quick.
Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TB Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon.
Show the commercial. Lost 30 people. Ain't that how it go? All right. Anybody got questions? You can throw some shit at me if you want. Ain't gonna be on here too much longer, man. I had a long day, bro. Long day. I really shouldn't even went live today, bro. But I was like, man, I missed it, so I had to come on here and holler at y'all at least a little bit, bro. You know, because I had to do it, man. I couldn't just be like, nah, I'm good. No, I had to come on here and holler at y'all, bro. Oh yeah, man, and 50-60 over there on a Rumble too. I feel the same way, Gold Phoenix. I feel the same way, bro. Love the job, but it's hard dealing with us sometimes, man. It's hard dealing with us. What you think about the camera system? I think you're not going to be able to stop technology. Get over it. We ducked it for as long as possible. Camera's been out for almost 10 years now. You know, they held out as long as they could. So, I mean, is what it is. You know, the truth is, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You don't like that? Go get your own truck. My pops is still trucking. I would love to follow my father's footsteps, man. He's had a wonderful career, man. I'm very proud of my daddy. No, Omni Track Gang. You already know what it is. Fourth generation running the rod. I know that's right. Priming highest paying load, flower loads, and they lost that. Hey man, you don't keep contracts forever. Contracts aren't permanent, bro. They're not permanent. Sometimes you lose them. Notorious Gaming. I'm a beta tester for him. Oh, you the police, man. You over there hooking. Look, he said he a beta tester for him. He the one ushering it in, bro. Jeez, Joseph. Yeah. I don't know why y'all hating on these cameras so hard, bro. It is what it is, man. Like I said, you don't want to deal with it. Get your own truck. We pull bombs across borders now. Wow. That's crazy, Phoenix. Didn't want it, had no choice. And that's the truth of the matter, bro. Like, you don't have no choice, man. I'm not going to sit here and act like, if I was there, I'd have been like, nah, man, you can't put that in my truck, man. You ain't got no choice. It's what it is. If you don't like it, then, you need to put yourself in a position to not have to deal with it. That's all I can tell you. There's no other really way to look at that. Yeah. Some companies may let you cover it, man. Some companies may not. And you can only hope, bro. But I mean, it's their equipment at the end of the day. And if they want you to put it in there, you're gonna put it in there. Oh, then I'll leave. Well, you gotta leave then. I don't know what to say. You gotta do what you want to do, man. Like I said, there's no right answer to every question, bro. There's no right answer to every question. That's the truth. Sometimes things work in your favor, sometimes things don't. You may think a good step is a good step, find out it's not. That's life, bro. It's life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. When a lot of y'all ask questions because you don't want to take a bad step. You don't get to duck that. That's why you ask certain questions. I don't want to take a bad step. So I'm gonna do my research. What research you gonna do? Half the motherfuckers lying. I talked to Lo a couple weeks ago, I think. We message. Why y'all be thinking I don't talk to Lo? Where'd that come from? Y'all think me and Lo ain't cool no more? That's what that is. That's a good question. Why is having inward cameras bother you? That's a good question. Why does it bother you? Cameras make it easy to know who's at fault. Yeah. He gave you a shout out. It was all love. I don't know why y'all ever thought it wasn't love. You already know I think y'all messy as hell. No one ever told you it wasn't love, yo. Why would y'all think anything? TV tell them because they want that phone. I'm sure they do. It's corporate America. You gotta play the game. At the end of the day, you're gonna play the game, man. There's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, it's all love over here with me, doggy. Like, I don't have no problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Life is going way too chill for me to be mad at somebody. I ain't mad at nobody, bro. I can't tell you that, Chris. That's a personal question, dog. Y'all know I don't tell y'all shit. Why you want to know that? Yeah, that's a personal question, Chris. God damn, bro. Like, you trying to get my packets, ain't you? There's no I be working, dog. There's no I be hopper dropping, bro. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know if I'm on arrival or not, bro. What does it matter? they trying to get me, bro. Like, why y'all want to know that? That's crazy. It's a little weird, bro. Like, what you trying to get to? They just joined. You late then? Lie about the lead. Close. Years of study to get into the IT position. That's true. Right, that's true. Where's Ray at? Oh, those leasing formula. Work like a charm for years. That it did go, Phoenix. Nah, ain't no curiosity like that, bro. I mean, a lot of this shit, man, ain't worth telling people what you do, bro. I'm sure people want to know. I don't know what I do, bro. I can't tell you because y'all don't do shit with use it against a nigga, man. So ain't no point in even discussing it. Like I said, all the people out here who doing their content in their truck, and I've done it, but I'm here to tell you that shit ain't a good idea, bro. Your job should not be your content, bro. You should make content from scratch. That's the safest thing you could possibly do. Because all these people do is use it against you. All these people do is use it against you. All these people do is use it against you, dog. That's why I do mine from when I'm in my truck, I don't even touch my phone, bro. I wait till I get back to the house and do this shit right here, bro. That means you see what I want you to see. I could put the camera on and be driving, and y'all can figure out what I'm doing from just the camera driving, or the door seal, or the belt buckle, or some shit. I ain't got time for that. I ain't nobody salesman, man. These white people ain't about to give you no black dude no money for being at their company. Negative, bro. That shit ain't about to happen. And if it do, you ain't gonna silence me, man. So I'm good on all that. I ain't signing nothing. I ain't signing nothing. That's a fact, though. Nah, he ain't gonna sign me up on no weird clause where I can't say nothing. Negative. And I refuse to sign an NDA. I ain't doing that shit. Not interested. Not me personally. No, I ain't doing it. I mean, it's worth the money. I guess you can offer me enough money to sign an NDA, but ain't no one offered to me yet. So I'm good on that. I like being able to talk shit. And if you treat me bad, I'm gonna talk shit about you. So ain't no quiet in me, bro. I ain't for none of that. You ain't quiet in me, none of that. You screw me over, I'm saying something, bro. That's a fact. Yeah, I know your situation, Phoenix. That's why I don't be touching on you no more, because I know I gotta be on the lousy, dog. But yeah, loose lips sink ships, bro. And I come over to your joint and you do me dirty, I'm gonna say something. That's a fact. Yeah, I won't sign on. I won't doing no crazy shit like that before. Fuck you need me to be quiet for? If everything good, I should be able to talk. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like OCK, man. I like Oklahoma, though. Yeah, it's Oklahoma, right? I like Oklahoma, man. Nice, bro. Yeah, they always trying to silence me. You think I don't know they done got my shit shadow banned, dog? I be watching, bro. I be paying attention. I feel like the trucking company over that shit. The trucking company's over that shit, man. They don't want the real out, dog. That's the truth. They don't want the real out for real. They be putting nonsense at the top, bro. They be saying nothing, a whole mouth of nothing for 30 minutes. Talking about nothing, showing you how to fucking close tandems and shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm not doing none of that shit. I've done it years ago, bro. They teach you that. Well, I like doing a video on how to close tandems. You learn that shit at the at the training, bro. Why are we redoing content about how to close the doors, bro? Like that shit is booty cheeks, bro. I ain't doing that shit. Right, because I haven't seen you in the feed, and man, they know what they doing, bro. I ain't stupid. I know the truth. You trying to tell me that corny shit better than my shit? Get out of here, nigga. They know what they doing, bro. Now it's like now sitting in your truck driving. I think we was doing that in 2014, bro. Like that shit ain't new. It ain't new at all, bro. And now all of a sudden that goes up and that ain't saying nothing. Like, get out of here, bro. Every time I see that shit, I think plant. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't real. How many times we done seen that? I'm in the truck and driving around the corner. Like that shit's been going on since like 2010, bro. No problem, Chris. Truth, they not real people. They want puppets. I ain't no. I'm not interested, bro. And I damn sure ain't no puppet for free. What they do that at? Driving vlogs in my sleeper. Now it's in my sleeper camping at the truck stop. It ain't even called camping. That shit. Ugh. Camping at the truck stop. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. We sleep in the truck stop all the time. How does kids ain't camping, bro? You know, fires out. It's bullshit, man. They was always like, dude, I turn on my TV and then I make myself something to eat, then ASMR, watch it fry. That's garbage content, bro. That shit ain't telling you nothing, bro. Get out of here, man. Everybody know how to heat up some noodles in the truck and watch Netflix. Now, how was this? But see, I figured it out though. The people that watch that, they not truckers, bro. So now as a trucker, I'm supposed to make content for people that don't drive trucks. They want to do content for people who just like watching people in different situations. Them people watching that shit ain't no truck drive. I know it because even from the numbers, bro, it's like weird ambient content. You can hear about, look at the comments and tell these people don't drive trucks. Oh, that's so dope. Any trucker wouldn't know what a sleeper and a Cascade look like. That ain't special. Yeah, like, come on, dog. We done did it. Man, that's old, bro. We been undid that. I don't know if it's full of AI bots, but I know it ain't full of no truck drivers because truck drivers ain't gonna go watch what they doing. Like, I do that every day, bro. That's not special. It's like, come on, man. That ain't special. They, you know, I guess they wanted to be a commercial for people or whatever, but it's like that ain't giving nobody no commercial. That's just most of this shit on YouTube is just nothing content, bro. It's mind barf. You know, that's why vlogs died, bro, because it was just like, oh, I'm waking up, I'm gonna give my dog some kibbles and bits, then I'm gonna wash his hair, then I'm gonna go work out, then I'm gonna go like take a shower, and then I'm gonna go to the post office, and then I'm gonna drive this way. And while I'm driving, I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing, other thing happened to me today. The bum looked at me, I looked back at him, then I went and got a mocha. Like, that is bullshit content. You're basically telling me what you're doing in your everyday life of doing nothing. So it died, bro. It was like, it's garbage. You hear me? Like, listen to what the coach is saying, man. The coach don't want to hear about you living in LA and driving your Kelly driving her freaking Subaru through Washington, and then after that she's gonna go have drinks at the brewery tap place with Becca, and like, that is not content, bro. Like, this is nothing. What am I watching this for? What am I watching this for? I'm gonna watch somebody's lifestyle is gonna be something like, You know, that dude that be jumping off mountains with the wingsuit. I'm gonna watch something like that, but just you living your regular life and running errands is not a video, bro. It's not content, bro. It's not content. It's not content, bro. Stop it. It's not content. We don't give a fuck about your Target haul. That shit is booty cheeks too. That's just a reason for bitches to show you their butt cheeks. That's all that is. That's soft OnlyFans, and that's all that is. Oh, I got this. See, looks good. Say, I would probably wear this if I would go to like a dinner or a gala. Bitch, you ain't going no dinner, no gala. Stop lying. You ain't doing none of that, bro. Ain't no one inviting you there. Get out of here. Then I wear this, and then it's like if I wear a little bathing suit just to show you their body, bro. It's like thirst trapping, man. It ain't real content, bro. Appreciate that, Chris. It's not real content, bro. We know what it is, man. We seen the you know, it's like people just throwing their assets out there. You know, if you're a bodybuilder, steroid dude, because all of them dudes are on steroids. You're a bodybuilder, steroid dude. You're freaking taking steroids and showing what you do every day. And I lift this way, and a lot of the time I do this way to get a full rep. Dude, the shit is it's not real, dude. It's not real. None of it is real. None of it is real. Why are you showing me workout clubs when you have plastic surgery, Kelly? It's a lie. I said it. be lying, bro. It's not real, dog. It ain't real. Then when you see a real person, you thinking, oh, they ain't got their stuff together. Man, this shit ain't real. These niggas got fake teeth. I ain't in none of that veneer shit. None of that, nigga. Mine, dog. Ugh. I'm not going to do none of that until I'm older, bro. And it's like my teeth are falling out. Then I get it, but ain't no reason for y'all to be 27 with veneers, bro. Like, unless I mean, some people got messed up teeth, but it's like for most of them, their teeth weren't even that bad, bro. They weren't even that bad. They just slapped them in there. Like, oh, this is the starter kit. I gotta have 9-inch teeth. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, I think it's fake, bro. It ain't real, though. Like, I'm good on none of that. I ain't doing none of that, bro. Not gonna do it, bro. Like I said, if someone happened where your teeth got knocked out or something like that, I get it. You know, so there's cases where that stuff is warranted. You're getting up there in age, and you know your teeth are kind of messing up. I get it, but motherfuckers be 22, whole mouth full of fake teeth. Like, why? And then they be going places and getting the veneers done in the wrong place, and they be getting infected and shit. Like, yo, look up shoddy veneers, bro. It's a thing, bro. Yeah, chicks is 19, 23 years old with veneers, bro. It's like, what do you have that for? And a lot of them are getting done wrong. You know what I'm saying? People are going to hookups and getting veneers put on. Like, I'm not going to no hookup, man. I'm going to a dentist. Man, I hope I'm alive in 15 years, bro. I hope the God keep putting breath in my lungs, bro. You know? Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what I hope. Ain't where I see myself in these years. I hope to be in 15 years. Life ain't promised to you, nigga. That's real shit, bro. I could fucking have a heart attack and die in this bitch in the next month. Y'all don't know. You hear me? Like, who knows when I'm gonna be in 15 years? You know what I'm saying? We truckers, man. I could crash the bitch and be out of here, bro. You don't know. Just be gone, bro. Like, man, these days, I can just catch a stray, bro. The way the world acting like right now. Who fucking knows, man? 15 years from now. That's a long time, Dougie. That's a fact. Like I said, a lot of the reasons why I really stopped, like, right, JJ. A lot of reasons why I even calmed down, man, because it's like, dog, life's too short to be angry all the time. Like, I'm chilling, bro. I'm on chill status. You hear me? Like, that's all I'm doing. Chilling. I'm not. I'm just trying to do better, bro. That's all I'm trying to do, man. Whatever that means. Why we think the same about death? Shaking my head. That's reality, though. Like, yeah, man. It's crazy out here, dog. I can be at the ATM and get smashed, bro. Like, you don't know. Motherfuckers just mass shooting for no reason. Like, anything can get you. It's be at the movie theater and a little freaking 12-year-old just let off. Like, I could be out of here, bro. Like 15. I don't for real, I don't think nobody can say 15 years, bro. You just don't know. All I can say is, man, staying good with whatever your God is, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the lousy and hopefully you make it, bro. That's it. That's it, man. Stay out the way. That's all I do. You can ask my brother. I be on the lousy. Like I don't be out here like that, dog. For real. I run my little route and I go to fuck home. Nigga, like I don't, man, I ain't out here freaking picking on people, especially not none of these young son bitches. These young niggas crazy, bro. Like I don't even be around them like that for real. They just knock the meat out your taco for nothing. Like just your shoes ugly. Bow. Like they emotional as hell. You don't know what no one thinking. You know, everybody broke. You know, they trying to set you up. I don't know how anybody buy a new car in this climate. Because y'all still in cars like it's the 80s, bro. Like just jacking cars and shit, bro. Man, I'm keeping my same truck, bro. And hopefully nobody want that bitch. And I can get to the gas station and get out of there. That's what I'm saying. You gotta stay on the lousy, dog. That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't buying nothing new, nothing dope. I ain't buying nothing on rims. I ain't getting none of that, bro. No Porsches, none of that shit. Not interested, bro. They snatching everything. I know y'all see the news in Houston and shit. They stealing everything, bro. I don't see how anybody even going to dealership buy anything new. They don't gonna take it. At the truck stop, they stealing meat out of shit in LA and Atlanta. They stealing the meat out of the back of the truck and shit, bro. Truckers getting beat up. Man, it's like, damn, bro. I'm just hauling meat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to make it, and you gonna beat me all in my head and shit, bro. Like, that, just take it. Take it, bro. This is my thing, y'all. Listen to me. This is my thing. You hear me? I'm an honest man, bro. I'm just trying to work this job. I get, if you jacking somebody, you gonna jack an honest person working? We ain't rich. That's what I understand about people, bro. You go to a truck stop, jack an honest person working, bro. And there's cats stealing people's mutual funds, driving Ferraris, bro. And they don't get touched. That's insane to me, bro. They driving Ferraris and Cullinans and all this other shit. And you jack the dude just trying to pull in with loose, weak ankles, getting out the truck, trying to get his load off. And y'all crazy, bro. Ashley, I see you. What's going on with your sweet? What's that with your sugar foot? I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you're staying prayed up, darling. I appreciate you, man. I really do, bro. It's hard to find people with good vibes out here, bro. You got good juju, man. It's good to have some good juju out here, actually. I don't know what your channel is. I actually need you to go to the gram and send me your channel. And we gotta get some stuff done, man. Get some collaborations, you know. I gotta figure out exactly what you're trying to get done over there. You know, I do this media shit, so let me know. But yeah, man, it's weird, bro. Like, it's just, people are weird, man. I'll give y'all another one. Someone knocked out the dude who plays on what you going? Someone knocked out the dude who plays Boardwalk Empire in New York just knocked him out. Look, like I think it's something Bruschini. I forget his name. Who's the dude who played Boardwalk Empire? The main guy. Last week, somebody just knocked him out for no reason on the streets in New York. He wasn't even looking. He was just walking. It's like, why, bro? This dude's like 5'4". He's old as dirt. And you just knock him out? Like, what for what, bro? It's like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to shit no more. That's why I just be on the lousy, dog. Steve, what is it? Buscemi? Steve Buscemi. I'm probably saying that wrong, MGTOW. Why? Who does that? Who does that, bro? I appreciate that, Dayton. Who does that, bro? Like, that means there is no rhyme or reason. That's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all got to get your spirit right, dog. You got to get your, whatever you believe, you got to get that under control, man, because you don't know. You don't know, bro. That's why I be trying to get y'all off of this materialism thing y'all be on, bro, because that shit ain't nothing, bro. It's not real, bro. That's not real. That buying this and buying that, what's that gonna do? I remember when the Porsche Panorama first came out, Panamera. I don't even know how to say it right. I remember when that thing first came out, it was a revelation. Everybody wanted the Porsche Panamera. Photo. And everybody wanted it maroon pearl for some reason. Either that or white. I was watching something the other day. I'm going through the Facebook joint. Facebook Marketplace, Texas. Them bitches is $4,000, bro. 5,500, $7,000, dog. That is crazy. That is insane. $7,000. And that thing was everything when it came out. You know how many people put themselves in a bad situation to get that shit? And that shit ain't worth nothing. Getting them out like Tic Tacs, bro. So you put your whole work in. When you work, you are trading your life force. You're trading your time on this earth for money. So when you spend money, you are literally spending time. And you may say, I can make more money, but you can't make more time, bro. That's the only thing in this. You're right, Nero. That's the only thing in this universe you can't make no more of. One of the only things. I don't think there's that many things you can make one more of. That's the only thing. You're spending time on something that ain't going to be worth in a short amount of time. Insanity. You right. You right. Real. I hate to say it, but yes. Them Hellcats. Come on, man. Them Hellcats going to be worth you unless you took care of it, which nobody's doing. Unless you took care of that joint, man. It's going to be the worst thing you ever bought, bro. The worst thing you ever bought. Yeah, it's like, man, you would have been better to spend that time you spent on a friendship or a trip or, you hear me, or flying to see a family member, or you'd done better spending. Y'all have spent $1,400 a month on a car when you can get a certification on an online school for $600. You could take a class with that, learn a new skill. right from the truck. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You could take a class and get a new endorsement, take a class and learn something, go get Google certified. Like there's so much other stuff you could do with that. But I be trying to wake him up, but they don't hear me though. Because they're addicted to the fancy shit, bro. That shit is whack, bro. It's not real. And I get passionate about it because it's like, fuck all that. Screw the Giuseppes and whatever. I don't even know what I'm even saying. Screw the Fendis, screw the Giuseppes, the Saint Laurent, screw all that shit. That shit wasn't a thing back in the day, bro. We was Goody and a Carhartt. Now y'all run around here and weird ass clothes, spending a bunch of money for these clothes that only be in style for like 3-4 months, bro. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, bro? It's all bullshit, man. I know y'all laughed at me for rocking the coveralls in the truck, but think about it. Coveralls in the truck, and I want everybody, you too, Ashley, everybody listening to me. Every driver that don't have to wear a uniform, go buy yourself some coveralls, the bibs, the little snap joints like little kids be wearing. Go buy some of them, man. There you go, Chris. They're the most practical clothes you can wear as a truck driver, bro. The most practical clothes you can wear. They protect your body. They protect your sweatsuit that you put under it when it's cold. You can take it off. Your clothes will still be good. You know what I'm saying? You just rock them coveralls. They can't touch you, doggy. Like it's just a better deal, bro. I'm telling you. Your phone and stuff is always on your chest. You slide your phone in your chest, witty wop. I'm telling you, get you some coveralls, man. Get you some bibs, man. And just rock them for a week, man, and let me know. They got summer coveralls, man. They got summer coveralls. They don't gotta be for the winter. I got a pair of summer coveralls. They sell them for cheap. They got Dickie joints right in Walmart. You hear me? Not the full joints. Maybe you know if they use them RCP, but the bib joints are more for summer. Yeah. Because think about it. We in the AC all day anyway, bro. We ain't outside. And if you a flatbed, I don't know why you ain't got them. Anyone who load and stuff, I'm telling you, man. I'm a Carhartt cat myself. I can't help that. I've always liked Carhartt. Chris, go buy you a pair of bibs, coverall, Carhartt bibs, and just see how practical them joints be. And wear them, dog. You can wear them joints. You'll never think about what you put on. See, really what it's about is the simplicity of what you're putting on. You don't gotta think about what you're putting on, bro. You don't have to think. You slide them joints on, t-shirt under that, hit the road, bro. Done. You ain't worrying about getting a stain on him. None of that. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a good deal, bro. It's a good deal, man. That's another reason why I be rocking the flannels, man. Go get you some flannel. I'm about to put y'all on some. Ashley, should I give them this on this link? Forget about it. I'm gonna do it. This is what I do. When I'm driving to you heard me? When I'm driving to forget about it. When I'm driving, I'm about to do my route. It's gonna take me about 4.5, 5 days. I exclusively rock thrift store flannels. I said it. Go down to the thrift store. It can be the Goodwill. Just type in thrift store. They got flannels in there for $2 a piece, Dougie. $2. Yeah. Go get you. And you can be a girl too. They got girl flannels too. You ain't no excuse. Go up there, get you some flannels, bro. Now this is the peep game. You'll say when it's hot, you get you the thin flannels that's short sleeve, like the old dudes be at the truck stop, and rock them ball head under. Yeah. That way, when you get a gust of wind, it can get up under there under the titty meat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, go get you some flannels, bro. You hear me? You go get you some flannels. You listen to me? Go get you some flannels. For real. I'm trying to give him the drip, Ashley. I ain't know if you was on that. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You could have not been on that, but go get you some flannels, man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Nappy Goddess ain't feeling it, but I'm telling you, that's the move, bro. That's what you do. I'm trying about to put you on game right now. All right. When you go get you some flannels, you put them joints on with your bibs. You put the flannel under the bib. Chilling like a villain, doggy. Now you don't care about nothing that's gonna touch you. But this is when you on the road, you doing your route or whatever. You're not worrying about how you look. That you talking about $2 a shirt, man? I got like 30 of them joints. A lot of them, when you be seeing me, I be styling and profiling. $2.70 on the lowsy though. I can't get this out like it's on the lowsy. I'm not paying top dollar for that shit, bro, at all. And I be getting polo joints and Nautica joints. Yeah, yeah. That's the move, man. I'm trying to give you a secret right now. You about to get in the game. There's no reason for you to be running over to some place and paying $64 a flannel or $70. Ain't no reason to do all that. Go to the thrift store, man. And the money that you give goes towards a good cause, man. See? That goes to feeding children. Some of it go to so many places is owned by churches. It go to feeding the homeless. You know, it helps out like research and all that other stuff. It's a good deal, bro. It's a good deal. You see my lens action, Philip? Where you be at, doggy? I'm in the street. I'm giving you something real right now, dog. I'm giving you something real. Now, when it comes to the car, listen to me. This is what you do. If you're saying, I just need a little, you know what I'm saying? I just need a whip. Don't go lease a whip. You're just starting to get money and all that. I'm going to give you 3 pre-approved cars. 3. You take it under yourself. Now, what are the criteria for the cars? We're thinking, I'm assuming you're a single person, man or woman. Listen to me. Real, can you let me get it out real? Damn, bro. You just start spitting him out. Let me get it out. Damn. You need a car that is nice enough to go the distance. It's nice enough to drive from one terminal to a new job. It's nice enough for that. But it needs to be reliable, and it needs to be where you can leave it for months at a time. You are not going to spend no more than $6,000 on your car. And that's in the high end. You're still me. So you a young cat, you just coming in the game, you ain't got a car yet. You stacking up, you thinking about what you're going to go get? Go get you a Camry. It's real punk ass fucking put it out for I can see it. Go get you a Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Honda Civics, the OG. And we want them to be before 2014. Nothing past 2014. You trying to get something 07, 09, 10, maybe 11, maybe 12. Michigan Line is a terrible car. Don't go get that. Okay? Toyota Avalon. Lewis Chapman, I see you. You almost top of the cash app. Well, no, you're not even close to Ashley. Ashley's This is her third week being the top of the cash lab. She's the all ranking champion. You hear me? Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Honda Civic, and I'm about to mess your head up, because if you really an old head, you'll know what I'm talking about. A Toyota Echo. Peace to the God of rebirth. Yeah, a Toyota Echo. Yeah, 38 miles a gallon. Now, the point of this car is to leave it at the terminal. They're saying a whole bunch of names of shit that don't make sense. Nothing that's in the chat. Listen to what I'm saying. Camry, Accord, Civic. This is your, I'm not taking your shit regime. I quit. That's what this is for. Yeah. That way, no matter what they talking about, you can bounce. If you are at a company, OTR, and if they decide to get rid of you and you got to take a bus or a plane, you're bullshitting, bro. You're bullshitting, man. You're bullshitting. Wherever they say you got to bring that truck back to, you should have a throwaway at that freaking place. JB, come on. 2011 Camry, a jewel. You should have a throwaway at that place. The inline six, Mario, they don't know. Because when the company start acting funny on you, I'm out. They don't know nothing about them Avalons. We ain't even bring them up. SOS. Them Avalons is something off the chain. Okay? You need a throwaway car at that terminal. I'm hating, Chris. 430. I want that car, so I love that car. There's one up the road for freaking $6,000, man. But I gotta be an adult. I can't go get it, but man, listen, bro. Beautiful car. Reliable. You know, good car. Now, the reason why I tell you this is because you are gonna start practicing 3 things now that you're here with Trucker Brown. You're going to start practicing modesty. You're going to start practicing true independence. Modesty, true independence, and most of all, you're going to start practicing discernment. This purchase is not for you to floss. It's not for you to get chicks or men. It's not for anything like that. It is for you to always be an adult. That means no matter what they throw at you, you're covered. Pull up to the terminal, drive over to the Camry. You got 4 doors. Fill up the back, fill up the trunk, crank that bitty, make sure you keep a fresh battery in it, and you're out of here. I'm going to the next company. You can drive that puppy 2,000 miles to the next company. It won't even skip a beat. It's nothing. That's reliance. So when they get to talking snippy with you, you're not scaring me, dog. I can go hop in the Camry and be out of here. Like it's nothing. I can hop in the Civic, forget about it. I'm out of here. That's what I want you to understand. That's what you're supposed to have if you're freaking driving OTR. I'm gonna say this again. If you're driving OTR and you do not have a throwaway car at the main terminal, you're slipping. Because if you do not have this, and you can live by the Chattahoochee River, they can be in Missouri, and they gonna tell you got to bring this truck back to Missouri, and then you got to buy a flight, and then you got to get on this, and you got to do all that. Now you're in the plane with all this extra shit and your TV, and trying to fly back home, and it's a pain in the ass. You didn't have to do that. You make too much money to be talking like that. Hey, John, don't do that. Don't do that. I be talking about a bird. Come on now. Okay. Because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna hit you with the come back here immediately rigmarole. When they trying to get rid of you, or you trying to quit. And you need to be okay with that. Okay. All right, I'll bring the truck back to you. Because they don't want you to go home and clean your shit out and then bring it. They ain't going for none of that. Just get a U-Haul truck. Why? Why would I get a U-Haul truck when I got the Camry at the freaking terminal? Why would I get a U-Haul truck? That makes no sense. Why am I going to pay $1,400 plus gas when I can have a car just sitting here? Now, these cars that I'm discussing with you, I said $6 grand. You can find these on Facebook Marketplace for $3,500, $4,200 on the lousy. I'm trying to give you some game, bro. There's a reason the old head dudes pull up with the 96 Tacoma with the rattly belt at the terminal because they already know, bro. They know. They know. They know what's about to happen. They know how these people play. And they got the raggedy they're covered. They got the raggedy hit the button and open the back of the long bed. They got that, and you think, oh, that's raggedy. I'll never be caught in that. But when he moves out, he's gonna pop that thing up. He's gonna put everything in the back of that pickup truck. He's gonna put it in fifth gear. He's gonna freaking drive down the street, and he's gonna drive all the way. He's gonna drive to the next hotel, to the next job. You gotta have a throwaway, doggy. You gotta have a throwaway. Now, I've been saving up money. I'm about to buy a second cash car just for the lousy. You know what I'm saying? Just in case TB is right and I don't ditch anybody tractor anywhere besides the terminal. Because if you do not take the quickest way to mess up your career is to not bring the truck back. They're gonna hit you with a truck abandonment, or I forget what they call it. What do they call it when you don't bring the truck back? I think it's abandonment, right? They're gonna hit you with that. You're done for 3 years. You gotta look at the old heads, bro. They don't all live in Missouri, bro. They don't all live in Tennessee. It's abandonment, yeah. Dak be looking nasty. They leave something there, man. Trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you. They leave a throwaway at the job. They go home. On top of that, when they route you into the regime and you got to sit there a week for them to go through your truck, guess what you have? Transportation. Right? They're always routing you back into the job. Oh, we got to do an inspection. Oh, come through here because you got to take a piss test. Oh, come through here because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, you there for 2-3 days. Oh, we don't have a load. You got to stay here over the weekend. Cool. I'm hopping in the Camry. I'm all over this joint. I don't got to take no Ubers and I don't got to do none of that. I just hop in my joint. Forget about it. I'm gone. I'm gone. I believe coming to this channel should put some perspective into your mind. To put some perspective into your mind for you to think a little bit. This is not mind barf content. This is for you to hear me and think, I ain't listening. But then you're going to go to the crib and somebody going to have like somebody going to have like a weird shaped 2009, not the best year, the Honda Civic just sitting there like, yo, I got to sell this joint for like $3,500. You can be like, yo, I'll buy that joint. And when you buy it, you find out this is the best purchase I ever made in my life. Because the years fly by and that sucker just keep going. And then you leave a nice whip at the crib and you leave a throwaway job car at the terminal. Now, when you at the terminal, you can go do all your stuff and you got your own. They can't hold you. I got my own car. You can't tell me where I can go. I'm good. I can hit the mall, whatever. I just be trying to give y'all some stuff on the lousy, dog. Like some stuff that really works. I appreciate that. That's it. That's all you. That's all you gotta get, people, bro. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with another gem on the lousy. If you're a company driver, you should have nothing less than $2,000 for the quit that you don't touch. For the quit. If you going down to like $20, because that's be when they gonna act up, and then you gonna have to leave with no money. You need $2,000 to leave. You need $2,000 to leave. If you're a lease driver and you thinking I'm tired of this place, get yourself to $10,000 or $5,000 at the lease and bounce. Y'all can't be leaving these companies with $200, bro. That's why you got to be modest and save your money. Because when it's time to bounce, it's on you. It's on you, bro. Here's another jiggity gem for all the people who are truckers. There is no such thing as a 2-week notice. That's not a thing in your career, especially if you're long distance. Local, I can't really say. But any regional and OTR, there's no such thing as a 2-week notice. Get that shit out of your head. We don't do that here. All right? We don't do that here. So stop that. When you tell a long distance regional or OTR company that you're going to be quitting in 2 weeks, they're going to ruin your life, bro. You're not going to make no money. You're not going to make no money. They're going to bother you. You're going to have the worst loads, and it's going to be more of a hassle. This is what you do when you say you're about to leave. If you do not have that beater car that you should have by now, if you've been there for years, you need to say, oh, I'm going home. When you go home, you need to clean that truck completely out. Clean the truck out because they think you're on home time for 4 days. Clean the truck out, clean it completely out, everything like that. You need to bobtail or whatever you have, drive the truck to their terminal, drop the trailer, whatever. Take a video of the truck on their property and Uber yourself to the plane or however you're getting home. And then inform them with a message. I am leaving. The truck is on your premises. I am leaving the company. Thanks for all the opportunity. And you're out. There's no such thing as a 2-week notice. Don't do that. You make sure you use their vehicle for everything you need to get done. Everything you need to get done. And make sure you have an orientation date before you leave. Don't do the whole, oh, I'm going to quit and didn't find. No. You got to have an orientation date. I want to spend some time off. So you tell that next company, I'll be ready in 2 or 3 weeks. That way you can go home, rest your bones. You understand that? Get home, rest your bones, be where you need to be. Don't just leave because you don't, have a job waiting. And if you're smart, if stuff is rough and it's weird, companies will fly you from that job to the next one. Hey, JJ, get off the Facebook marketplace. JJ on the Facebook marketplace right now. Hey, JJ on the Facebook marketplace. He said Crown Vic $13. JJ, get off the marketplace, bro. Get off the marketplace, dog. He said, I'll leave that the job, no problem. I see you, Trucker V. You got to do that, man. You got to do that. Now, it depends on where you stay. If these companies can go crazy places. I prefer you get something front wheel drive because, depending on where you got to go, a rear wheel drive car is, what I'm saying? So you got to think of that. But other than that, you good. You ain't going to find that Marauder for nothing, for no less than 16,000. You understand that? You're not gonna find the Marauder for nothing less than 16,000. Hey, listen, Ashley. See, me and you are here. They don't know how I'm thinking right now. Me and you are here, Ashley. Me and you are here. You gotta have a preparation. No, you can't just be, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here hot willying, bro. You gotta think. Because every moment you're not thinking, they're thinking. You understand? They already got this thought out, and you need to already have it thought out. Okay? Hey, shooter, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I know for a fact you're having transmission problems. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog. Well, I guess you're right then. In that case, I'm wrong because the transmission problem was before. But you bought that model. I told you not to get that. You went to get the wrong thing. So don't do that. My F-150 ain't had a problem. So we're not even going to start that argument because I know that's what he's gunning for. I'm not doing it. No. That's a way to mess up your DAX score, SOS. You understand? Newski, I see you. Oh, Acura TSX. See, they be kind of overcharging for the Axe. That's why I said Honda. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said Honda. You feel me? So that's why I said Honda, doggy. Like, a 10-year-old Honda CRV will get you, man, that's a fact, bro. And it'd be all-wheel drive if you get the right model. And I know y'all thinking, well, I need all-wheel drive because you never know, bro, when you got to roll through some snow. The Vigor was the move back in the day. Yeah, you're not going to find one of them mint. And if you do, you ain't going to want to spend the money for it. You know, because if I could, I'd get an Act Legend with the gold letters. But you know what I'm saying? That's rear-wheel drive for real. So I can't do nothing with that. Get me on Marketplace right now, man. Everybody who got Facebook got Marketplace, bro. It's right there. People throwing away cars. I'm on here late, man. I know, bro. I'm on here late. I had a long day, man. When I got back, I was supposed to get back Thursday, and I couldn't get back till mid-afternoon today. And I said, I'm just gonna come on here and holler at y'all, bro. I'm really like a zombie right now, dude. Like I'm barely making it. Tacoma is that's because you bought the twin turbo. I don't want to tell your dumb ass about a twin turbo, bro. You were supposed to go in there and get the NAV8. That's what you were supposed to go do. You went in there trying to be a hot boy. The Tacomas are too expensive, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all are charging way too much money for the Tacomas. Way too much. Put some 26s and rims on the Grand Marquis. That's not going to help you with the modesty, bro, but I get it. So, I mean, hopefully what I gave you helped your spirit. It helped you out. The uncertainties that you may dealing with this job, I'm trying to get rid of some of them for you because you can get rid of them uncertainties by proper planning, bro. You got to have a throwaway car at the terminal if you OTR. It has to be done. Stop buying jewelry and bullshit and go spend $2,500, $3,500 on Marketplace and take it to the terminal, bro. Preferably Toyota, Honda, you know, something like that. That's gonna, because it's a throwaway. It's just for reliability. You don't need don't go get no crazy shit, bro, because it will break. All right. You need to have this shit, man. Make sure you have a battery recharger in your trunk. Why? Because you leave it a lot and the battery can die. Make sure you have a battery recharge in your trunk. Don't deck the car out because you're not there. It just needs to be a throwaway. You hear me? It just needs to be a throwaway. It's just my beater to get me where. There's no way you're a grown man if you don't have two things: a pickup truck and a beater. Those are two things you need. A pickup truck and a beater. And you're even smart if your pickup truck is your beater. You gotta have it, bro. You're not an adult without it. If the only vehicle you drive has a note attached to it, you're behind, bro. You got to have a car free and clear. You understand? You got to have a car free and clear. I'm about to buy a car this weekend. Cash, cheap, dirt cheap, something I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be, you know, my paint job's still good on the F-150. So I need something I can just leave anywhere. It ain't pretty, manual, good on gas. You know, I'm not going to be getting any head turns in it, but it's just for me to leave. Oh, y'all, I can just leave it there. Ducking potholes, life depends on it. What if you need credit history? Man, listen. Why do you need credit history? Let's discuss this. What do you need credit history for, Notorious? They don't know about them Rangers and Boosa. That 94 is undefeated. A house. All right. Okay. Buying a car will get you some credit history. But answer me this, Notorious. You can go to Toyota and buy a Toyota Yaris. Y'all say, "Oh, I need a car for credit history," right? But you go buy something expensive. You can look up the cheapest Toyota they make. You can go buy you a 3-4-year-old compact roll-up window car and get credit history. Y'all will say I need credit history and then pull a Land Cruiser out. That's the come on, man. And you can get credit history from a car. I understand that. But y'all not picking cars that will do that and help you do what you need to do. You're going in there and you're picking cars and you're using the credit history as a reason you got the car, but the car is over the top. So Notorious, if you're gonna go get this car, you need to be thinking. You need this. Is what you do. You go to the Google and you type in what is the cheapest Toyota in production in America. Everybody do that right now, and tell me what is the cheapest Toyota in production in America right now that you can buy from the lot. Keep it new. We'll say new car. No Korean cars though. You will need warning triangles, right? Like a private. Stop spending money you don't have if you can't buy it. I ain't gonna lie. I got a 222 Tacoma in 22. That and other reasons. You bought a Tacoma? That's crazy, bro. That thing is crazy expensive. Corolla. See? Notorious says he went and bought a Tacoma. That means he walked past the Camry. He walked past the Corolla. He walked past the Yaris. And he bought a Tacoma. You cannot say that, oh, it was for credit history. No, it wasn't. You wanted it, bro. You wanted it. Now, it's okay to get things you want. I understand that. I'm just saying, okay, you got that Tacoma. But you still need a throwaway car. Car's not going to move and haul shit. Bro, you tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself, Notorious. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Whatever you need to tell yourself, bro. I ain't trying to haul a bunch of shit. I got an F-150. I don't haul shit. I'm right on all of it, Notorious. There's no piece of what I'm saying that is wrong. No piece. There's no piece of what I'm saying that is wrong. Yeah, facts. 97 Ford Taurus as flying saucer. Yeah, that Tacoma's expensive, bro. That's not a cheap Tacoma's. I mean, they said the new Tacoma, one of them was like 60 grand, 70 grand from the jump. That's crazy for a Toyota pickup truck. That's insanity, bro. It's insanity. It's insanity. That's why I tell you, even when you say, well, you bought a F-150. I bought a used F-150. I have the title now. Did what I was supposed to do. Got that up out of here. And that was it. I've had that car for going on 6-7 years, bro. I could easily turn it in. Ford calls, not interested. That's crazy, T-Stacks. You agree with everything about a pickup truck? So you're saying you want to have to depend on other people to move your shit. That's why they say, man, most of the capable people are in the South. We're in a place that no one's coming to help. No one's coming to help, man. Your mama got to move something. You got to do it. You got to do it. Also, the Toyota and Honda have a higher resale value. True, I'll always be able to resell it for a decent price, though, and it'll last me 20 years easy. Taurus, you tell yourself anything you need to tell yourself. I'm not here to help you with your delusion. I'm not here to help you with that. Now, listen, you can keep it for 20 years. Will you? No. You won't keep it for 20 years. That will make sense if you keep that for 20 years. If you keep it for 20 years, you're right. But you would have to keep it for 20 years. And most people, nobody keeps anything for 20 years anymore. Yeah, the new Toyota truck's a garbage, bro. I think he 22 is not a bad year, but I've been hearing the last 2 years they've been crapping out at 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 miles. I don't know what's going on with the whole Toyota thing. They're messing up in the lane. That's why I said I really want you to stay under 2012, somewhere around 2013 is the highest. But I mean, like I said, when you get there, it's a lot of things that go on in people's minds. My brother may hate that Ford, but if he's smart, he won't get rid of it. Just keep it. Another thing my brother needs to do is keep his fucking foot out of the truck. That's another thing y'all do. You keep your foot in your car. You're not supposed to do that. See, I'm gonna tell you what my stepdaddy told me way by the Chattanooga Real. He said, you don't let this meter go over 2,000. So when you pull off from the light, you don't go no higher than the 2. And I follow that to this day. I've never had a catastrophic breakdown on my F-150. Never. I've never spent tires in it unless it was in the snow. I've never speed up and went around nobody. I've never done any of that. I drive that truck like an old man. I cruise down the joint with it. I hit my brakes like I got some sense, and I haven't had no problem. Facts. But they want like 13 grand for them joints. So that's some of the. I'm trying to tell you some stuff, man. That's it. I appreciate the love. I really, really do. But I mean, man, y'all, I've been up forever, bro, and I done did a lot today, and I'm deliriously tired at this point. Like, I don't want to start dozing off on here, but I just had to get this Friday show out. I had to get out the way. I had to
sometimes I have to, get it out the way, you know what I'm saying? And I had to come in and show love and talk to y'all, even though I missed the no, we gonna be here tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I gotta call Phil to see if he gonna be off the road or whatever, and he can teleconference in. I don't know. So I gotta call Phil, but I don't know what time tomorrow, but we will be doing the trucker report tomorrow or this weekend. I haven't touched base with Phil yet. We will be doing the trucker report. If you're not on Rumble, that's where the trucker report will be done. Also, the TB Clips channel is where all the recorded stuff is going to go. That's where the cuts from the lives is going to go. That's where the cuts from trucker report's going to go. Let me give y'all the TB Clips channel. That way you can sub to it. And that's where all the cuts is gonna go. So when I'm gonna have it set up to where it's posting all week clips from all the lives and everything, plus the extra shit that I'm gonna be doing. All video, everything is gonna be there. Here it is. Click this. This is on YouTube. That's where I don't know if y'all know how Joe Rogan has it. This is where all the clips are gonna be at. So I'm not going to be putting clips on here no more because for some reason the algorithm on here only likes lives. I can't put no recorded stuff on here because it doesn't do anything. So I'm going to put all the clips on TB Clips, and that channel is just going to be recorded clips. Okay? It's going to be an extra clarity because I'm going to be recording it. I'm going to be dubbing it. So I'm going to be recording it with a separate camera at its highest way. So you're going to see it in like very high clarity. So that's the joint right there. TB Clips on YouTube. And that's where all the records are going to be. So if you're riding, I'm going to be trying to post on that 5 days a week. I'm going to be, every time I do a live from anywhere I do a live at, I'm going to be cutting it up in its highest quality that I can go on my broadcast camera. And I'm going to put it on that channel for you to be able to have something to watch every day. I'm going to do it I'm going to try to do it in 30-minute segments. So you got something to ride to Monday through Friday, regardless. It's just going to be all the crazy conversations we have, stuff like that. Some of the trucker report stuff. A lot of y'all don't see the trucker report stuff because it be on Rumble. It don't be on here, but I'm going to have the clips. I have it clipped out. This is a lot of work for me to do. I got to do this all in the same day I record it. I got to do this and I have to batch it completely out for the next week and set it up for it to drop on its own. It's a lot of work, but I'm gonna try to commit to getting this done. I need a freaking editor, but yeah, it's just me, dude. So I'm just gonna have to edit it and do what I gotta do. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Don't do drugs. I need y'all to be happy, get your spirit together. Ashley, we got to figure out something we're going to collaborate on. I don't know what your channel is. You haven't sent it to me, so I have to figure that out. So we can go and collaborate on and figure out what you're trying to do and where we can get that done. Everybody else, another person I plan on collaborating on who hit me on the TikTok is Champion Trucker. So I don't know exactly what he's trying to get done, but I'm gonna collaborate with Champion Trucker hopefully soon, and we'll get some stuff done. Don't do drugs. Be happy. I'm out E5000. Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TB Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon.